Today's lesson is adding and subtracting decimals. Our objectives today is to add decimals, and to subtract decimals. So example 1, we're going to solve. Well, when you add and subtract decimals, you need to have the decimals lined up. So we have 32.5. And this one on example A, they both are positive, so that means we are going to do what it says, add. So I'm going to add to 6.25. Now I'm also going to make it where you have your 0, because you need to have all your decimal places. So now I'm going to add. And you add down. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. You bring down your decimal. 2 plus 6 is 8. And 3 plus nothing is 3. And there's your answer. Okay. B. Okay, we're going back in from chapter 1 and remembering if we add or subtract. Now again, they are opposite signs. So we are going to subtract them. We are going to put the bigger number on top. So 6 is bigger than 5, so it's going to be 6.21 minus 5.3. And then you put a 0 because we want all the decimal places. This time we subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 3, oh, we have to borrow. So that will be 5. So 12 minus 3 is 9. Bring down your decimal straight down, and 5 minus 5 is 0. And now, not a negative yet. So then you check. Is 6 or 5 a bigger number? Well, 6 is. So it's a positive, so we are going to leave it positive 0.91. C. Again, we have a positive and a negative, so that means we're going to subtract them. You're going to take the bigger number on top, so it's 15.6 minus 9. Oh, we don't have any decimal places, so we need to add that 0.0. So now we can do it. 6 minus 0 is 6. Bring down your decimal. Need to borrow. So 15 minus 9 is 6. Alright, you have 6.6. And then you check and see. You have 15 and 9. 15 is bigger and it has a negative sign, so it's going to be negative 6.6. Alright, I'd like you to try D, E, and F by yourself. Put me on pause, and when you're finished trying D, E, and F all by yourself, come back and check and see if you got the correct answer. Here's your answers for these. Check and see if you did the adding or subtracting right. If you did the correct adding or subtracting, and fix the problems that you messed up, and then we'll go to example 2. For example 2, you're going to turn it into a addition problem. So you're going to go plus a negative. And notice they're opposite signs, so you're going to subtract them. So go ahead and subtract them. Alright, so I subtracted. I got 12.84, and 21.4 is bigger than 8.56, so it's negative 12.84. So I look at B, and I'm going to add its opposite. So they're same sign, so you're going to add, so go ahead and add. I added them together, got 64.009, and they're both negative, so I put a negative on top. Okay, if I look at this next one, I'm going to add its opposite, And again, now I have negative 9.58 plus 10.1985. They're opposite signs, so you subtract them. So go ahead and subtract them. Okay, so 10 is bigger than 9, so it's a positive answer of 0.6185. All right, try D and E by yourself. Goodbye. All right, here's your answers for D and E. Check them out, see if you got them correct. Fix them up if you didn't do them correctly. All right, example 3. All right, so next we are going to do it from left to right. So we are going to take these two and put them together, and they're opposite signs, so you're going to subtract them. You subtract them, and then 32 is bigger, so it's a negative. And then I'm going to bring this down, but this time I'm going to make it a plus negative 1.456. And now this time they're the same, so you're going to add them together. Okay, so I added them together and got negative 30.636. Why don't you try the others by yourself, and we'll see if they work. Put me on pause, and then when you're finished, push play. All right, here's the answers. We have 20.46 and 6.35. All right, word problem. In a mile relay, Connor runs 1/4 mile in 1.56 minutes. Jeremy runs a 1/4 mile in 1.83 minutes. Dalton ran a mile backwards to Jeremy's position in 2.015 minutes. Then Maddie ran in the correct direction, a 1/2 mile in 6.024 minutes, and Kirsten runs at least a last 1/4 mile in 2.305 minutes. How long did it take the team to run the mile? You're going to add all the numbers except for Dalton's because he ran backwards. And we're going to find out how long it took. So go ahead. Okay, I did it wrong. You need to add up all the times and we'll find out how long it takes them. All right, it took 13.734 minutes to run the relay. All right, talk to you later. Bye.